by since my last video blog, so I figured it was well overdue that I update you guys on what's going on in my life. Story kind of goes back to September. September's always a fun month for me. I look forward to the W Coop a lot, and it takes some planning. More so when I was working more consistent hours. I really had to look at the W Coop schedule, figure out which days I was going to take off, and in case I made any day twos, which series of days I would have to take off. So W Coop this year, I'm only working casually right now, so I really had the ability to pick and choose and tailor make my schedule. But things just hadn't been going as well for me. I wasn't playing very well. I wasn't feeling great, and I was a bit bummed out by the beginning of the series. I had spent a lot of time during the World Series and afterwards working on my mental game and working on, you know, making sure I would deal with, you know, those suckouts that happen on the river or when you get into cooler situations. And I found that I was just raging a lot of the time. So one of the days I went to work and I was just feeling sluggish and sick, and I kind of started thinking in my head, and I figured I better stop at the drugstore on the way home and pick up a test. And sure enough, I found out that I am pregnant, and that Ryan and I are going to be having a baby sometime at the end of May, early June. So wow, that was pretty exciting, nerve-wracking too, and in some ways settling, because it gave me a reason as to why I was feeling so lousy and a reason as to why I was feeling so sick. Knowing that I was pregnant must have been a really good thing and lifted some weight off my shoulders, because I was able to final table the W Coop 8 game for the second time. I final tabled it in 2011, and again this year. I didn't fare any better than that year. I think I finished 5th this year. I got all in ace king against jacks and in no limit hold'em, and I didn't win the flip. Otherwise, that bracelet would have been mine. So that being said, it hasn't been smooth sailing since finding out. It hasn't been just this glowing bliss of pregnancy. I've been really tired and a little bit crazy. It's not unusual that I have to go to bed really early. Looking at, if I was working, I was coming home, going to bed at 6:30 or 7 o'clock. I was just exhausted. None of my friends who'd ever been pregnant before warned me about this weariness that I just could barely lift my head off the pillow. I'd sleep for 14 hours and barely be able to get up and be functional. Some moodiness too. I have been known to have cried uncontrollably when I couldn't get a parking spot close enough to the restaurant I wanted to go to, and I just wanted that food right now, and I was crazy and I was so hungry. And it was funny because I was laughing and crying because I was so upset, and laughing at myself because I could see how crazy it was, but crying because I couldn't control it. Anyway, the emotions seem to have settled down a little bit, but who knows? Other complications made me cancel my trip to the UK IPT and visiting the Isle of Man in October, which was really unfortunate because I was so looking forward to going to PokerStars headquarters. Hopefully I'll have another chance to do that. In the meantime, I have been given the all clear to fly, so it does mean I can be at the PCA this January, so I'm really looking forward to that, to get away from some winter and you know, get some sun, play some poker, and see a lot of those people that I miss seeing in October. It just means probably no water slide races and definitely no drinks with the rest of Team Online. Well, I can have a ginger ale and they can drink away. So that's basically the major update of my life. I would love any feedback, any comments, any suggestions from you guys going forward. It's going to be interesting being an online poker player and going through a pregnancy. I will keep you guys updated and hopefully post more video blogs letting you know how I'm doing. But what I'd like from you, and I have 5 tickets to give away to the Team Online Freeroll this weekend. It's on Sunday, December 1st. I want you to come to my Facebook page, like my Facebook page, and give me some suggestions of names. And I'll pick my top 5 in the next, before Saturday. I'll pick my top 5, I guess, before, I'm trying to remember how long I have to get it in. Probably pretty quick within getting this video posted. And you guys will get a free ticket to the $1,000 free roll. Anyway, we'll see you soon. Bye.